Hey Laparino, it's Avi from Science and Swords once again. You might be wondering why I'm still wearing the same t-shirt as in the previous two videos. It's because I love Triple Kill that much that I actually own 3 of the exact same design shirt. No, I'm lying. It's that I literally have been wearing the same shirt for days at this point because I just can't bring myself to do the laundry. You ever have that thing where Sorry about that. That was so weird, right? Anyway, so what we've got today is 2 new designs from Calimacil. We've got one of their new licensed, well, 2 of the new licensed items. But firstly, one of their new Kingdom Come Deliverance licensed items. It is the Bailiff Mace. Now this thing has a really nice point of balance. It's got a grip similar to the sort of the chain grip on the Geralt's Silver Claymore. It's actually tactilely quite nice. I'll come up and give you a little bit of squiz. It's molded rubber, but you know, it's meant to look like chain, and that's actually really quite comfortable in the hand there. And then we've got this nice sort of, you know, torqued iron thing going on for the haft, until we finally get to the head of the mace, which is all spiky. Now, you would be expecting that with Califoam, these sort of spikes would be quite painful, but they've actually gone with a little bit of a softer foam, more reminiscent of the Calthera or Lonar hammerheads. So anyway, let's just take a step back into frame, and I'll give myself a nice solid whack. Fine, I'm completely unarmored. The spikes themselves do absolutely nothing. The only thing that was mildly painful was when I accidentally got myself on the shin with the haft. Now, in retrospect, that stands entirely to reason. There's very little material here on the haft. You've got a good, solid Cali core in there. That's, like, I'm not hamming, that's me actually trying. That's a good, solid core in there. That's not going to break. And if it does, you know, you've got the Cali warranty. But it shouldn't. Like, that's just ridiculously tough. But you've got very, very little foam around it, and it's those flanged bits, which means that if you accidentally clonk someone with the haft, you probably owe them an apology, and if you clonk them in the face with the haft, you definitely owe them a drink. So, that is the new Bailiff's Mace from Kingdom Come Deliverance, if you want to cosplay in a more historically sort of accurate simulation where helmets totally destroy your vision. Let's check out the other thing. So, the other new licensed item is the Niobe sword. It's from a comic series that I've never ever actually heard of, but it looks wicked cool. So, we've got this lovely blue tinge here in these runes, this fantastically done, oh, it's so beautiful. I'll come up and give you guys a closer look in a second, but yeah, the crossguard is just absolutely beautiful. And then the blue coloration to the foam actually continues through the blade. I have a feeling that, you know, like maybe the foam that they're using in this particular molding process is blue, and then they just paint over it with silver. Or at least blue is the very first layer down. It's an absolutely beautiful sword, so... The grip is pretty nice. It's actually quite comfortably the right size for my hand. I seem to have slightly smaller hands than the average guy my size, so some guys may not find it as comfortable, but you've got that nice bit of length to it, so you can use it as a two-hander if you want. And being 103 centimeters, this is actually pretty much bang on in what Cali calls a bastard sword anyway, so having that second bit there is quite handy. It does give you a bit of extra control over where the blade's going. The weight of it is actually really nice. It's very much weighted towards the point that you'd be gripping. So, absolutely no stress on my wrist, flicking it around. Although I did catch it between my fingers, that was a little bit painful. Now, it does have the thinner blade profile that a lot of the new Cali swords are going for. I know a lot of people out there are less happy about that because a thinner striking surface does mean more force delivered to the point of impact. However, it still should be totally safe. Core, as to be expected from Calimacil, very durable core. So, I don't see that breaking anytime soon on field. Let's give it the old strike test. You can hear it whooshing through there. Gives a bit of an impact, as do most of the thinner profile Cali blades. The novices, you know, like they're quite comfortable to get hit with whereas this, you can definitely feel that you are being struck. But again, like, I don't know if you could hear the whoosh of the sword going through the air on camera there, but it definitely was whooshing, and yeah, fine to get hit with. I am really hoping that Cali actually does come out with more of these magical type swords, because they're really cool. I actually really like it, and the only thing that I wish it did, which it doesn't, we've already tested this, it doesn't glow in the dark. But that's okay. I have blue glow-in-the-dark paint and a paintbrush, so if one of you guys out there wants these runes to glow in the dark or under UV, we charge $35 per hour for, you know, aftermarket work, and I'm more than happy to make these runes glow for you. We will see you on the battlefield with runes glowing.